Hi guys, welcome to the channel. So if you're like me that like to mess around with cars and stuff like that, you probably purchased one of these from Harbor Freight. Maybe you own one or maybe you own five. So I own two of these here for about 2 years or so, and I love it. It works great for me. These are from Braun, and this is the one that they still sell, which is 390 lumens, and it's the light bar, and basically tilts pretty much that's as far as it goes. Now it is two levels here and one on the flashlight. So you have the 390, then you have less, and then you have the flashlight here. Now it does also kind of pivot here. Mine's a little noisy. It is an aluminum body, and it is basically it tells you here, a little button here. It turns green or red depending on, so if it's red, that means you need to charge the battery. And pretty much it. So it does have a micro USB in the back. So when you plug it in, it'll tell you if it's red, like now, that means that it's charging. And once it turns green, that means that you're fully charged, which is very nice. It does have a nice little cover. You don't want dust in there or anything from the elements going in here. It's not a water resistant flashlight, but it is aluminum body. It does have a nice strong magnet at the bottom. It is a removable battery. It's about 2200 milliamps. You could buy these online, and if you want to have a few of them charged and ready to rock and roll, then you could go ahead and do that, or buy a couple of these, and then have extra batteries and have one charging all the time. I also bought this one, also from Braun, okay? And this one here has a 3-in-1 flashlight. It is 421 lumens on the light bar, and it is a, like say for instance, I keep it on the flashlight. That way, if I need to see something deep and far, it's a little easier. It does have two levels on the flashlight, and it is a 3-in-1 kit where you remove it and you put this light bar, just quick disconnect, and you're good to go. It is a 421 lumens on this light bar, two levels. It has a little hook right here, and it doesn't have a little flashlight at the tip because it comes with one right here. So it also comes with a little flexible flashlight that's long, and honestly, I had had it in a little bag that it comes with, a little storage bag. I can't find it anywhere. I don't use it as often. It's kind of like for something like if you want to stick it inside like a cylinder head or a spark plug hole and look in there, it's really nice and narrow and flexible. I have it somewhere. I've been looking, I can't find it. So I usually, like I say, in the flashlight, mode, and this is where I keep it. If I need, like say I'm working with this one, run out of battery, I quickly just get this one, plug it in, and I get to work, and then I start charging this one. Now I have another one of these in my other toolbox, that my little tool bag that I take with me on, when I go work on the properties and stuff like that. But other than that, I absolutely love this one. Now this is a fantastic one to have either in your car, for emergencies, because you can use it as a flashlight, and it's pretty bright. And if you need the light bar to change a tire or something like that, also fantastic. Also has the magnet and the removable battery. Same thing, these come with 90-day warranty. You could always buy the extended warranty from Harbor Freight. It also comes with this little clip right here where you can clip on the flashlight, and it becomes also magnetic. It has two magnets here, super strong, and it's got the little hook. If you have a place where you need to put it on, like say I have a Corvette, fiberglass, not a lot of metal. So if you want to hook it and light up, fantastic option. So with that said, this one also has, like I said, the USB micro and the little cover, same setup, same switch and everything. So very, very nice. Now, this one is also from Braun. This is their newer one. This one's 500 lumens. This is the 595-36 model. This one does pivot completely, so it does hide the light bar. That way you can store it. It takes less space. Also, same thing, a little button, turn on, off. If it's red, you need to charge it. If it's green, you're good to go. It does have two levels on this one. This one is, like I said, 500 lumens. And then you have also a little flashlight up here. So two levels and the flashlight. Now this one here also has the magnet, and the battery can be removed, aluminum body. This dual pivot right here allows you to kind of go both ways. This does come with the USB-C, which is a little upgrade. They do come with a little cable. They don't come with a charger though. So these are the actual run times at 500 lumens. You get about 2 hours and a half. At 155 lumens, you have about 7 hours and 45 minutes. And 65 lumens, you get about 20 hours and 45 minutes. So very nice product. I'm excited to, get to know it and use it. And what I like about it, that, you can still change the battery, has the USB-C, and it's actually, you can fold it completely. So now this is my second Icon product from Harbor Freight. It is the LSBR 800. It is 800 lumens, okay? It has dual light on both sides of the bar, and it does have a flashlight. Now, this one here is also USB-C. It folds completely one way. It is a little slimmer, so it takes up less space. And same thing, 90-day warranty. Nice strong magnet at the bottom. But this one does not have a removable battery. So it is has a pigtail, so I'm sure if you need to replace it, you could probably find it. But it's not removable. So if you're only going to get one of these and you need to use it on a daily basis, you might have to buy 2 of these, or buy one of these and one of these to have it. And you could kind of like switch it around. All right, so now this one, you could kind of like do the same thing as a flashlight, because the flashlight, it's a little stronger than the Braun. And the 800 lumen light bar, it's got 2 levels. And then it has a 500 lumen that also has 2 levels. The flashlight only has 1 level. And these are pretty much the run times right here. On 800, you do 3 hours. 200, you do 7 hours. That's on the front one, which is the tall one. And then on the back one, which is the 500 lumens, it does about 4.5 hours on high. On 180 lumen, it does 8.5 hours. And then the flashlight does 150 lumens, which is more than the Braun, and only works for 7 hours, which is, plenty. But it is very bright, much brighter than the Braun. So very nice product. I'm excited to use it. So this one looks like it's a little bit more slim than the Braun, and it folds completely. It is a little shorter. So we're gonna measure all that and see the brightness. So the Icon's exactly 12 inches. The new Braun is almost 13 inches by 1/8. The 3-in-1 is 14, I would say 14, a little bit over 14.25, almost like 14 and I would say maybe 3/8 or so. And the other one is 13.5 on the dot. Now, if you look at these two, the Icon's a little slimmer and shorter. All right, so let's take a look at how practical the Icon is. Now, like I say, it feels a lot slimmer. So when you fold it, it feels fantastic. So it looks like it's about, I would say, about an inch and a half, almost an inch and a half, or an inch and 3/8, more or less. All right, so lengthwise, 6 inches and 3/8. So 6 and 3/8, it's the total length of the Icon. So if I go this way, it pivots this way. If I go the other way, also pivots the other way. Fantastic, I like that. So lengthwise on this one, it's 6 3/4, okay? And the width is practically about 1 7/8. So about 1 7/8. That's what we got there. So if you compare them, I mean, if size is your issue, then the Icon will be, what you will buy. So this one almost feels like you can stick it in your pocket, and it's got a little, not round edges, but it's not like super, intrusive on your skin or anything like that. So I think that this is more of a slim product than this one, as you can see. So if you want to stand it and light this one up, fantastic. I like that. Level 2. Then you have the flashlight. Sweet. So you can literally put this on a table, in case of a hurricane or something like that. Feels awesome. The finish on this product is fantastic. Okay. It has the USB cover right here, which is nice because it's flush. So I don't think you're going to hook on it or anything like that. And it feels, a little thicker down here. So you probably were not going to break it. All right, these are the screws that I was telling you about. So take out the battery. So if you want to do that, magnet on the bottom, power button. It's a nice little flush button right here. So here, these are all the options. Okay, and what I like about this one is that when you turn it off on the flashlight, or whichever one you want, it goes to that memory, which is kind of cool. So let's say I turn it off on the flashlight, and then I turn it back on, it goes to the flashlight. Let's say I go to this one. So if I turn it off on this one, next time I turn it on, it should go back to that one. I like that feature, so you don't have to be toggling around and putting more wear on the switch that you need to, which I like that option. So it goes back to this one. So I love that. And like I said, super slim, so even the light bar, a little close up. This one you could close it all the way. The 800 is on this edge here, and you know, you could go ahead and tilt it just a little bit without it. Since it's shorter, it probably, you know, that's as far as it'll probably go. You could turn it on, light up a room. All right, let's compare the flashlights. This is the icon right there on the flashlight. This is the new Braun on the flashlight. This is the older Braun on the flashlight. Again, this one is the first generation flashlight. This is the newer one. This is the icon. So you can see the icon, it's like a real flashlight, very bright, like that. So even on the ceiling, it's a huge difference. So it is the less runtime on the flashlight for the icon, but the brightness, you could use it as a regular flashlight. The new Braun, 500 lumens. First generation, 390 lumens. Three-in-one, 421 lumens. And the icon at 800 lumens. So obviously the icon has, you know, more light. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and test how strong the magnets are, and I've tried this one before, and I believe the icon is the stronger one of all. And I gotta tell you, is, you know, you gotta put some pressure to move this one. So a lot of times you're under the car, you have the undercoating. It's nice to have that extra magnet. So this is the 3-in-1. Excellent, still fantastic. I believe when I tested it last time, this one came in second place. And the classic one, yeah, she's still good. She's still good, but I think the 3-in-1 and the icon are a little stronger. The new one, it doesn't feel as strong, but it's still fantastic. So, you know, still got to put a little tug on it, a little push to be able to knock it down. So, all of them are great as far as the magnet goes, but the icon, it's the little stronger one, you know. So that's the one that I feel that has the stronger magnet. I hope that you know, my findings will help you make a decision on which one you want to buy. I personally use all of them. You know, I do really like the icon, and as far as the power that it has and versatility. Same as the Braun, very nice. 500 lumens is great to work on cars. I definitely like this one for the flashlight feature that I usually keep it on the setting. So if you want to get, let's say, you know, two of the Braun, so you want to interchange the battery, or if you don't even need to do that, you know, if you have it in the setting, all you have to do if you run out of battery on this, you know, do this and you're, you know, back to work again. You put this one to charge and you're good to go. You should at least always have two, you know, flashlights. You never know if, you know, one dies, breaks on you, falls, instead of having multiple batteries. So that's why I don't mind having extra flashlights in case of a hurricane, or, you know, my son wants to take one with him to do a job, anything of that nature. So like I say, I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to like and follow, and you know, hit the all notification bell. Any new videos that come out, you'll be the first one to get. Also, check out some of the links below. They help us out. All right. Thanks for watching.